At least try something once before denying it, by the way. That seems like a pretty dogmatic.
I can give you my answer. I think it's a fair answer.
Okay.
It's because I don't, honestly, I don't respect the tournament.
What? What the fuck?
I think it's a fair answer.
Okay.
It's because I don't, honestly, I don't respect the tournament.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Fabiano Caruana, it's Hikaru Nakamura. Let's talk about the tail of the tape. Before we get into the back and forth, let's set the stage with a quick tail of the tape. Two heavyweights of the chess world, but with very different approaches. Fabiano Caruana, he's world top 3 in the world. He was the 2018 World Championship Challenger. He's been the winner of elite classical events. His style is very precise, methodical, and traditional. And of course, he is the co-host of the C Squared podcast. Hikaru Nakamura, also a perennial world top 3, multiple-time US champion, online blitz and bullet icon, aggressive, intuitive, thrives in these fast time controls, and is a Twitch and YouTube megastar. So when Fabi criticizes online chess formats and Hikaru laughs it off, you can see why the sparks fly.
Now, let's recap how this all unfolded, step by step. The podcast. On C Squared, Fabiano criticized Title Tuesday, saying he doesn't respect it due to lag, disconnections, poor tiebreaks, questionable prizes, and cheating concerns. Hikaru reacts. Nakamura responded on stream, laughing at the comments. He called it a contradiction. If Fabi doesn't respect TT, why care so much about cheating in it? The retort. Caruana fired back, saying it's not contradictory at all. Even if you dislike a format, you can still care about fairness. He doubled down that chess.com needs to take the issue seriously. And just like that, what started as a podcast comment spiraled into one of the spiciest exchanges between two elite GMs in recent memory.
So you don't care about Title Tuesday?
No.
Okay. Well, then that's
but not
fine.
just that I don't care. It's like I'll play it because I want to maybe try out a new opening, like for a personal reason, not because But when I play the event, I do feel very often that it doesn't have integrity. Like it's not free from cheating, which I might be totally wrong, but that's my feeling. That's my intuitive feeling when I play. Early on, I'll play someone I don't trust. Later on, I'll play someone I don't trust.
I feel bad that that's the story that goes on in your head. And I want you to know, I'm sorry, but when we roll out Proctor, then you won't be playing on Title Tuesday
that's
or in
totally
any
fair.
events on Chess.
I mean, I won't complain about it.
Yeah.
That will just...
It won't be in any events. You won't be playing in SEC. You won't be playing in Title Tuesday.
I do it in those other events.
And just to be aware that, like, one, I do think it's an inaccurate story you've told yourself. That's my position. And I think once we have a story, it's very hard to get out of it. But I also don't agree that if you're not even willing to try something, I don't even think that's a fair perspective, because you're asking someone to argue with a religious, dogmatic point of view before you're even willing to consider the information. So I'm going to get back to the story about Danya, but I think you should think about that.
But it's not based on, like, me not wanting to use Proctor is not connected to that. It's not that I won't try it out.
But
a little longer than a few minutes later.
Magnus is using Proctor?
Magnus has
Isn't
used
he,
it.
occasionally just playing on his phone or something?
Because it isn't universal, but he has used it.
Okay,
When it is required, he will. I wonder how you would answer the question for someone who cares so much about cheating to believe it's a fair position to take, that you would not at least try something once before denying it, by the way. That seems like a pretty dogmatic.
I can give you my answer. I think it's a fair answer.
Okay.
It's because I don't, honestly, I don't respect the tournament.
So you don't care about title.
Wait, whoa. Wait a second. Sorry, you guys. All right, you guys.
I understand why Hikaru now complained about white noise. It's just unbearable.
Okay, Hikaru, very strong reaction about your statement regarding the disrespect towards Title Tuesday and the cheating that occurs in Title Tuesday. Your reaction to that?
Okay, so first of all, so what Hikaru said was that why am I talking about it if I don't respect the tournament? Well, part of the reason I don't respect the tournament is because I think that you could see Hikaru was being extremely uncharitable. Also because before I even said anything, he had an expression on his face that what I said was ridiculous. Before I even said a word. Honestly, most people are probably playing in their underwear, which I guess they'll have to stop doing if they're on camera.
At the end of the day, this isn't just about Title Tuesday. It's about the clash between two different versions of modern chess. Caruana wants structure, fairness, and classical values to be upheld, while Hikaru thrives in the chaotic, fast-paced online world. Both have valid points, but their rivalry highlights a bigger question. What should the future of competitive chess look like? Not competitive. So what do you think? Is Fabiano right to demand higher standards? Or is Hikaru right that Title Tuesday is just fine the way it is? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the full clips linked in the description below.
At least try something once before denying it, by the way. That seems like a pretty dogmatic.
I can give you my answer. I think it's a fair answer.
Okay.
It's because I don't, like, honestly, I don't respect the tournament.